That's a nigga that just fought, gorilla.
The boxing scene is erupting, and this time it's not about a new matchup or a press event. It's about real-life punches outside the ring. Gervonta "Tank" Davis has grabbed headlines after reportedly striking Keem Davis at LAX, sending the internet into a frenzy. This wasn't just a random altercation. It's the peak of a feud that's been building for months, and that single punch could be the spark for one of boxing's most intense rivalries. Here's the full picture: the tension, the drama, and how this clash might overshadow Tank's upcoming fight with Lamont Roach. For those who've been watching, Gervonta Davis and Keem Davis have been circling each other for some time, and Tank, undefeated at the top of a lightweight division with a fearsome knockout record, is now at the center of this explosive moment.
Hands, before I go see Tank, I gotta get shots in my hands. Then I gotta make sure my hands is right, because I don't dumb him down with his punches. I let him do it, you know what I'm saying? And he get to him, you all right? You all right?
Yeah.
Nigga, work. I just feel sorry for them guys that really push the button. Martin pushed the button. Y'all see how
Keem, meanwhile, is the rising underdog, young, ambitious, and quickly making waves as one of boxing's most formidable up-and-coming talents.
Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, and I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
It's a harder puncher.
And,
This rivalry goes beyond the ring. Keem has been throwing shade at Tank for weeks, and it hasn't been limited to just boxing talk.
No, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, you know, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay.
Keem took things too far, targeting Tank's family with digs at his mom and brother on social media and in interviews. For Tank, who's used to drama outside the ring, this was personal. In boxing, trash talk is expected, but bringing family into it crosses a line. Keem's words weren't random insults. They were deliberate jabs meant to provoke Tank, and clearly, they hit their mark. Gervonta Davis, Tank's brother, was among the first to respond after Keem Davis went after Tank's family, and his reaction says it all.
He gets an opportunity. I mean, Tank has been tweeting about him today.
What did Tank say?
I mean, you want me to verbatim? I mean, I can give the clean version.
Let me know, because I don't be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, all right, so this is pretty much, stop eating, do that, this little N fighting on Friday night. He's not even worth mentioning. And Buddy's a B, code B, tell him to do something.
I ain't gonna lie, Tank gonna say what he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, for real, for real. Tank know what's up with Keyshawn. They done sparred, you know what I'm saying? They done sparred plenty of times. So it's like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just leave that as that, you know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn gonna go ahead and punish this guy on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Then whatever Tank come across, we gonna punish.
Fast forward to LAX, where both fighters happened to be in the same terminal, and tensions boiled over fast. Witnesses say Tank was giving Keem the cold shoulder, but Keem, never one to back down, started talking again. And this time, it pushed Tank too far. The punch wasn't just a reaction, it was a clear message. Security rushed in to separate them, but the moment had already exploded online. Videos of the confrontation spread almost instantly, taking over social media. Fans are split. Some praise Tank for defending his family, while others criticize him for losing control. One thing is certain, this feud has reached a new level, And the call for a Tank versus Keem showdown has never been louder. This drama couldn't have arrived at a more intense time for Tank, who is already preparing for his upcoming fight against Lamont Roach.
I prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short it out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. You got the power, you got the skill and ability. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And you know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So also go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
Roach is a strong contender, but he hasn't quite reached mainstream recognition yet.
You can't do shit. Wait, I don't give a fuck. I better be quiet. I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
We got the whole hood over there,
like, twisted up. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get f***ed up over here. What do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool. Tank. This me and you, fool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you out your spot. They gonna trick you out your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard for him.
Roach is certainly talented, but many fans believe he's not quite at Tank's caliber. As a result, the matchup doesn't carry the same excitement or hype that usually surrounds a Tank Davis fight.
The fact that Lamont Roach is as familiar with Tank Davis as he is, it goes beyond them fighting in the amateurs. They've spent time in camp together. He's been around Tank. He's seen Tank up close and personal, whether he's in the ring with them or not. That matters. When you know a guy's rhythm, when you know their speed, when you know what they're thinking, that changes everything, you know? Saying all this to say that because I know we got a lot of people. It don't matter. When he get hit, he going to sleep. Just wait for it. This might be a fight until he gets hit. And again, he's tasted that before. So if he gets hit and he doesn't go away, we got a fight on our hands, you know? I think it's a good fight. I think that there's better fights for Tank Davis, but this is a good fight.
Then comes Keem Davis. The LAX punch has already taken center stage, overshadowing Tank's fight with Roach, and fans are now demanding a showdown between Tank and Keem instead. Honestly, a matchup with Keem would be a far bigger spectacle. The tension, personal stakes, and contrasting styles make it a blockbuster that fans are desperate to see.
Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But you know, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience, he has the knowledge, he has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any punch.
What makes this potential fight so captivating isn't just the drama, it's the real chance for an upset. Keem Davis is no pushover.
What do you think of the announcement of the Gervonta Davis-Roach fight?
I think that, you know, he's had a lot of criticism, but it's not a bad fight. You know, Lamont Roach is a world champion. He's smaller than Gervonta Davis. The problem is not many people are aware of who he is or his ability. But he can fight. I don't think it's a huge fight, but not a terrible one.
He brings speed, power, and a fighting style that could seriously challenge Tank.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
At only 24, he's already establishing himself as a serious threat and is determined to dethrone the division's top fighter.
Got more weapons.
Davis Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh.
After scoring a second-round knockout over Gustavo Lemos, Keem's confidence is soaring, and he's proven he can take on opponents who have a size advantage.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
The drama gets even bigger, knowing that Keem has recently joined forces with Floyd Mayweather for training.
Though that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur saying I gotta do an interview with you, and I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that
Yes, Floyd Mayweather. The very same Floyd who played a key role in shaping Tank into the superstar he is now. The irony isn't lost on anyone. Floyd clearly sees potential in Keem. With Mayweather in his corner, Keem could become an even more dangerous opponent, and the possibility of an upset suddenly feels very real.
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter." Years later, he was working with some people from our team because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champ. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi.
The tension between Tank and Keem didn't appear out of nowhere. It began with subtle digs on social media, with Keem labeling Tank overrated and suggesting he avoids facing the toughest challengers.
Now I got the chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. Like, he be calling me now, he be texting me now. His whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd. Like, he coaching us. Like, now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like, you got the best prospect. You got Shakur, then you got Terrence Crawford, and then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like, our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight.
Gervonta Davis has it all: speed, strength, and knockout power that can end fights in an instant. Known for his fiery personality, Tank responded in kind, but things escalated quickly when Keem began attacking Tank's family.
He come with, he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
The remarks about Tank's mom and brother weren't random. They were intentional, designed to get a reaction. Keem knew exactly what he was doing, and it worked. Tank, fiercely protective of his family, took the bait. The two went back and forth in interviews and on social media, making it clear that this was far from a typical rivalry.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He made shit look good.
The incident marked the peak of all that built-up tension. Keem's trash talk finally provoked a response, and Tank made his statement with his fists.
Like, I beat Tank too, as well. Only time I see him come out fast, it's on a cruise. I know boxing, and also I know myself, so.
If interest in a Tank versus Keem fight was high before, it's now through the roof. The airport punch has turned this into the hottest rivalry in boxing, with both fans and fighters eager to see it finally settled in the ring.
Davis. Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in. Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition. He was doing that a lot. And he gotta be careful of that. 2 fights ago, he was really doing that. You feel me? So you gotta be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you gotta be careful of. Other than that, Tank is
While fans have been speculating about a possible clash between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson, Tank appears more focused on Keem Davis, insisting that Keem is the tougher and more dangerous challenge.
Watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so you know he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe he's given him a good ass spanking.
Tank has openly expressed doubts about Shakur's power and aggression, pointing out that Keem's speed, determination, and knockout ability make him a far more dangerous opponent.
What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. So the young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
I
might
keep
be
saying
afraid?
his name for?
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, you know, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. He don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit don't win in boxing.
Keeps moving forward and almost never misses a beat. Watch his fights. You'll rarely see him retreat or evade punches. His technique isn't flashy, and his offense can be predictable, but he keeps pressing the action no matter who he faces.
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique. And his offense is the same thing. Go look at his fights.
So you feel like that's
him on game.
The airport punch has officially escalated the Tank versus Keem drama to a whole new level. What began as a war of words has transformed into one of boxing's fiercest rivalries, and fans are more eager than ever to see how it unfolds.
In a great division. When you talk about the lightweight division at 135, I mean, you got Shakur, you know, your homie, you got Gervonta, you got Isaac Cruz, Devin Haney, and I read where you said, I'm ready for a world title shot now. Do you believe that, though, that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you, and I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that really believes in myself, you know? Yeah. So I want to get other people's opinions too. Like, am I tripping, or do what I really believe, is that true? Is other people believe that in them too? And he like, bro, what you believe in, keep believing in that, because I believe in it too. I feel like you're ready for them top. I said, cool, you think I'm ready for them top guys, like those real top guys? Because I feel like I am. He said, bro, I feel like you can fight anybody you want to fight. And he said, anybody. So I'm like, damn.
Whether it happens soon or further down the road, a Tank versus Keem matchup now feels unavoidable.
When Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring, I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm gonna make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude, little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
Title, but also we gonna come back to Norfolk, man. So y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But world title definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
That's it for today's video. If you liked what you saw, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss our next uploads. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and stay tuned. We'll see you in the next video.